And he's one of these guys who played video games. Like we used to go to the arcade and watch other people play video games. You gather around and that thing now is people on YouTube who have other people, they live stream their games and they create audiences. This guy has done an amazing job of that. But apparently he played one game called Iron Lung. And now it's a movie. He created he loved the game so much that he got with the creators and said, what if we made a movie? For $3 million, they made a movie. And apparently this opening weekend is this weekend. We went to see it last night. And it's 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. And it takes place inside, like the entirety of the movie is like inside of a septic tank looking thing. Yeah. And it's, for people who don't really know about the premise of the game, going in cold, you're like, okay, what the hell's going on? And my kids are all like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I'm like, the first thing, and even my wife said it to me this morning, she goes, my first thought was like, oh gosh, this is going to take place inside this thing for the entire movie. And I'm going, dude, that's exactly what I thought. And we were right.
Are you ready? All right, here we go.
Here we go. We're going.
All right, everybody clear your throats right now. Okay, or sound like a weird muffin.
Monster.
Your throat cleared it has. We are out of dry January, thank God.
Thank you. All right, it is official. No more dry January.
No more dry January.
It is slushy February. I don't know,
something like that.
It's not slushy right now.
Well, it is outside.
Yeah. Well, not so much. We're actually not yet. It isn't. We have yet for it to melt to become slushy.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Still
solid.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so welcome to the Ales to Tales podcast. We are a slightly frozen crew here to bring you a beer review, a real beer now, since we are past the dry January. No more of that weird stuff. I just listened again to the Hop Water episode.
I had a can of it the other day.
Oh, was it any better?
You put a little lime or something in it?
We had mandarin oranges.
Mandarin oranges.
And I put the mandarin in there and squeezed the juice. It wasn't bad.
All right.
It was refreshing, like I said it was.
Good, you can have it.
I know, you don't like it.
I will never try it again. I'm good.
It raised it up to about a 7, in my opinion. But I mean, if you take the context of it, beer out of the whole equation, it's like a refreshing drink.
I mean, who doesn't like sulfur water?
It does make a lot of sense. I mean, how you frame something makes a lot of difference.
Right. Yeah. Right.
If you're expecting beer and it's not beer,
right.
You want still water and you get sparkling water. Like nothing to get sparkling water. I like sparkling water,
just catch
but not if I want still water.
Right. So if you're listening to this and want to hear a very funny episode, you were hilarious on that. So kudos to you, Mr. Mercurio.
Wow. It was purely unintentional. It was brought on by the disgusting nature of the alcohol-free drink that we had. So today...
Carly's like, I'm never bringing a drinking option again.
One thing I was excited for did not turn out well.
It was funny. You were like, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I had high hopes.
Shame.
If you're new to the Ales and Tales podcast, you can follow us on the alesandtalespodcast.com. It goes to the YouTube page. You can watch this, or if you just want to listen, the alesandtalespodcast.com has all the different podcast links. You can also go to Patreon and support us if you want. We are going to review today.
This is a special treat.
We got some excited people. Marble Fox Brewing's No Crust PB&J Ale.
Yes.
So we've done the review of Zool, and you've probably heard us talk about Zool's.
It gets brought up just about every episode.
So this is going to be a
couple
contender.
junkies out of y'all.
So that Zool's is considered a sour.
This is not
gluten-free sour is how it's marketed. Yes.
Mm-hmm. This is a PB&J ale.
Really?
Oh.
6.5% ABV. Cool can, which Carly will talk about here in a few. It does say Marble Fox Brewing. The No Crust dive into nostalgic flavors of childhood with our PB&J ale. This playful brew combines the rich, creamy taste of peanut butter. All right, I'm in. With the sweet, fruity flavor of jelly. Smooth and satisfying. Each sip, I thought I said binges. Each sip brings back memories of a favorite sandwich, minus the crust. Helps if I had my glasses.
It's interesting that we're going to be doing, because I've been drinking a lot of the mixtape, thanks to Aubrey's here in town. They have it on tap. And it's like my dessert.
You can be our judge then of how well it compares.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really have a good memory palate to it, for sure.
So Marble Fox Brewing is a company here in Nashville, Tennessee, known for its commitment to quality, craftsmanship, and unique flavors, with the tap room offering a variety of beers, merchandise, and even events like live music and trivia. The brewery honors a family brewing legacy that dates back to the late 1800s and aims to build community through an inclusive atmosphere. They offer a range of beers from IPAs to stouts and have a small bodega for food pairings with options for indoor and outdoor seating. Good.
Love to do a show there. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Working on it.
People. There's
Yeah.
3 generations of people there now. Like there's senior, junior, and then junior's son is, I think, only
Junior.
a child. Right.
Yeah, he's
The
a
third.
little itty bitty kid.
Yeah. But I mean, you got a future brewer on the end.
He
of the
has
works.
technically helped them brew before.
Really?
Child labor is
I'm sure
okay.
In a brewery.
carrying around, here's the sugar.
Okay.
My mom used to put me to work when I was a kid, and I used to
It's
fold
called
boxes.
learning responsibility.
That's right.
Character building experience.
If you can't go to school because you're sick, you're coming with me to work, and you're going to do that. Oh, all right.
Oh.
It was cool. All right, we got a beer quote.
Yes, we got one from George Burns, the late great. It only takes one drink to get me drunk. The trouble is, I can't remember if it's the 13th or 14th.
That dude was an awesome actor.
Yeah.
Awesome dude.
Dude, I love the, what's your doctor say about you smoking cigars every day? How many cigars do you know? 10, 15 cigars a day. And what's your doctor say about that? Like, I don't know. He's dead.
Dude was like, what, 4'2".
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Always gravelly voice talking to us. He was cool dude. All right, let's crack these things open and wash away our dry January woes.
We have
Yes.
to, Carly, do you know who George Burns is?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
wait.
the old John Denver movie he was in?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was good.
There's like 3 different
I think
ones.
it's probably the only one I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was, he's been in a bunch. Oh, God, book 2 was the second one. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Real quick, actually, I realized. Go ahead and tell everybody about the can, those who
Sure.
are listening only, so they can find it.
So it's a 16 ounce can, and it is luxury at its finest. Black can, black tab, black label.
That's right.
So I'm having too much fun here. And it's very sleek. Definitely catches your eye if you're looking at it on a shelf. And it's very simple, all black, and then the Marble Fox logo. And you see the like a orange or brown circle around the Marble Fox, and then a purple little circle around the Marble Fox. So get that PB&J. Really simple. Just says the name of the beer, and then all the accents are in this like velvet grape purple, and really simple, really luxurious.
You see them on a shelf, they really do stand out, and they have that luxury brand feel to it.
It's very good marketing. We've talked about this before with the last one that we tried by them, which was a good while back. But their logo, the whiskers of the fox, are the M and the F, which is a really, really slick idea.
Yep.
And they always do like the matte finish, which is good. And then one of the 2 rings is always got a metallic to it, so it really shines and stands out against it.
And it's all a callback to, you were talking about the family brewing history going back to the late 1800s. They had one of the oldest breweries in the country, the state, or wherever it was. I think it was Arctic Fox was the name of it. So that's the Fox on there is callback, and
Oh,
Yeah.
bring it all together.
Cool
I
stuff.
didn't know that.
Tie all the generations in.
Their brewery is in the Gulch.
Yes.
For now.
Yeah, for now. They're off 8th Avenue. If you know where the old, what's the chicken place?
Oh,
Party Foul.
Party
Party
Foul,
Foul.
right down the street from Party Foul.
Yeah, off
Okay.
the corner of 8th and Division. So, yeah, everything that used to be there, for those of us in Nashville who've been here for quite some time, that used to be like all 1-story warehouses and nothing, bunch of empty parking lots, and now it's all high rises except for that building that Marble
Well,
Fox is
yes,
in,
give it
and
time.
that's why they're going to be moving. I'd heard that they're going to have to move from that location because I think that building got sold, and now, hey, shock!
yeah. Another
High
high
rise.
rise.
So, yeah.
Need more people
So,
here.
I want them to come down to Franklin. We don't have any breweries in Franklin. I don't know what the rules are with.
Do we not?
Not to my knowledge.
Really?
Nope. Franklin laws are
Could
weird.
be like you didn't have one out in Williamson County or Wilson. I always get them mixed up.
Williamson County,
Mount Juliet, Wilson County.
Wilson County.
Didn't have them in Wilson County forever just because the tax laws there with owning a brewery were crazy. I mean, just the amount of money you had to pay out. Yeah.
Well, isn't it like not Jack? Is it Jack Daniels? There
It's
is that
Dry County.
Yeah, it's in Dry County. So
But now
you
they let
can't-
you. Now you can.
Oh,
I've
That's
never
so
been
weird.
there.
It's weird. Like the county was dry, but now they're allowing tastings there at Jack Daniels.
So they allow the tastings. You just can't like purchase any drinks. You
Right.
get like what they give you with the tour, but you can't actually purchase a drink. So I hear.
I got to go back and tour now because every time I ever toured, I went like 3 different times when we first moved here and then when friends came in. But every time it was prior to that, so you couldn't taste anything. All you could do is just smell it, and you're like, yeah.
That's the one time I went there. It was the same thing.
All right, crack 'em
Well,
open.
next time you go, I'd like to go.
All right. You've not been?
Never been.
It's a great tour. I don't think I'm sure the guy that gave us the tour is not there anymore, but we called him Mumbles. He was this big old dude. He was probably like 6'8", wore some suspenders. And he would just tell you what's going on down here. We're going to go down this street. You see over this and this still right here. I was like, this guy's awesome. I don't know what he's saying, but it's just fun to listen to.
That's funny.
I get the nutty smell.
Nutty. Look at that.
You so nutty.
That's
It looks like a cranberry.
yeah, very light.
Yeah.
You can almost see through it.
Because I feel like the mixtape was a lot thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Mixtape was a lot more ruby
Ruby.
looking.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah.
I
It is
smell the
very
peanut butter.
light.
I smell the grape jelly.
Oh, man.
That smells so good.
It
It's
does.
so unique.
Smells like childhood.
Wow.
So
Definitely peanut butter first thing.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
My-
I smell the bread.
my mom always made
Yeah.
lunch for me going to school growing up, and I can't tell you how many times it was peanut butter and jelly to the point where I was just like, but you make the peanut butter and jelly and then it sits in your lunchbox and your book bag, whatever, like it's smushed a little. So by the time you get to it, like you can see the jelly like bleeding through
Seeping
the
through,
outside
yeah.
of it.
there's
It's
a
just kind of
strategy.
soggy and
You got to do the peanut butter on each side
Oh,
and then
and
jelly in the
sandwich the
middle.
jelly.
Oh.
Seals the
So
jelly.
the jelly
in.
doesn't get the bread all soggy.
Is that what happened? Is that how your mom did that?
No, I learned that like 5 years ago.
oh, okay, I
My mom
like
would
it.
make Ritz
That is
crackers
good.
with peanut butter and jelly.
Mm.
You know, it's funny. This is the week of the 40th anniversary of the shuttle disaster. Do you remember? Because like speaking of going to school and everything, that just kind of conjured up. You know, I was in elementary school in the 5th grade.
I was about to ask, how the hell did we get here? That was a talk about a
Talking
Just, you know, you talking about opening it up.
90-degree turn.
What's that?
about like the Challenger?
Challenger disaster. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, you guys remember where you were? And
I was in utero.
yeah, I don't think you were a glimmer in
Yeah.
someone's eye yet.
What year was that?
1986. It was 40 years ago.
I was 3 years old and barely forming memories at that point. So
Yeah. Oh, Mike.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm only 25
Whatever.
mentally.
I took a sip.
Okay, I keep smelling it. I'm like,
me and Carly,
Will anyone notice?
It's just a shh.
So real quick before we get too into it, what do you smell? The peanut butter? You get the
I smell
bread.
the bread, definitely.
The bread.
I mean,
the
it
salt.
smells like a PB&J.
It is as
I'm waiting for you to say something crazy. I get some cardamom in there, some tarragon.
it smells like a PB&J sandwich made and then stuffed up against my nose. It smells just delicious.
Well, that's the thing is that, you know, again, having the flavor profile of the mixtape so embedded in me now. Thank you, Ben. I remember distinctly, I don't know what, because it's a slightly different than the mixtape or better. Because I remember like Courtney and I drank this and I'm like, oh, this is actually better.
It's different.
So,
It's
you think it's
definitely
different?
different.
It's a little different mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little more of the I don't want to say unprocessed sugar from the jelly, but that really unbrewed sugar. Yeah, I mean, just raw sugar.
Well, the sour aspect of it is definitely at play.
This
Or
is
non-sour.
This is thinner
Yeah.
mouthfeel than the PB&J from the mixtape from Zool. It's got a more of a sour note to it, a little bit more bitter, which I think is the ale aspect to it rather than the quick sour method, which tends to make it more sugary and sweet.
It's
in
a
the
lot lighter. It's not as like heavy when you drink it almost. Like that. The
Kind of appreciate that.
Yeah, the mixtape kind of reminds me of like the Adroit theory, like the milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's in
not
your
quite-
face.
You'd have one.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, oh.
Then you had diabetes.
Yeah, literally.
This is definitely less in your face, I guess subdued.
Yeah. A little more balanced, maybe.
6.5% ABV. What is the, do you remember what the mixtape is? Isn't it around?
Probably about the same, I want to say.
6?
I want to say it was 5 or 6.
I want
But I mean, everybody, you go into Aubrey's and you see at any given time at the bar, probably 1 or 2 red glasses.
Yeah.
Really?
Someone's drinking it.
Okay.
6.5.
I would want to drink the two next to each other and compare.
We're going to have to do that sometime. I mean, either for the show or just sitting down doing it. But it's a good idea.
For each of them, they have their own great characteristics.
They do.
This as well.
All right. Can you tell what jelly that is?
It's great.
Is it?
Yep. Because they have no crust.
For some reason.
I think it was raspberry or strawberry at a certain local.
They have blackberry, I think, getting ready to go on tap is what he said. Is once this one kicks, the blackberry's going on.
Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on blackberry. Like, okay, when a blackberry is great, a blackberry is great, which is like 10% of the time. And then there's like 80% of the time where a blackberry's, well, I wouldn't go there. 70% of the time, a blackberry's like, okay. And then that 20 where it's just bitter and not ripe and shouldn't be out in the stores.
Have you ever eaten a blackberry or raspberry right off the bush?
Oh, yeah.
It's the best.
It is.
If it's a good bush, like I've had them off the bush, still kind of bitter and sour, and
Yeah.
just depending on the season and how it grew. And up in the mountains, we have a family house for tree
I know
house.
where you're going.
What?
Just stop.
And there's trails.
I'm not going anywhere.
Look at the face.
What?
You can tell there's something in that mind, and I know where it would be because
Where's it going?
I know you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I know. Sure.
But those trails where you just go walk and there'd be blackberry bushes growing. Go and eat them off. Go and make a bunch of jam.
What? I don't know. What you're
It's cracking me up. He's going. He can't even keep his face still. I've known you too long, dude.
What is he planning? What is he up to?
I don't know. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, you do. So yeah, I planted raspberries and blackberries at my Donaldson house. I planted them along the back fence, and so I'd get to go out and pick them, which was awesome. Because when I was a kid, I used to go visit my grandma, and we'd go out, and she had raspberries everywhere, just everywhere. So we'd go out and pick raspberries. Oh man, there is nothing better than fresh raspberries right off the bush. It's fantastic.
I don't know why you keep on pointing at me.
I'm just watching your face.
It's so funny with this drink. I just feel like you get the peanut butter and then you randomly get like the jelly and it's just like back and forth. You're like, whoa, like this is a mood ring drink.
That's a good way to put that. I like it. Yeah. So what stands, if you said one stands out more than the other, what would you say you get more of, the peanut butter or the jelly?
I get more of the jelly.
Yeah, I would agree.
I get the peanut butter.
It's like I said, it's a very a subdued version of mixtape. Mixtape is like it hits you square in the face with all the things.
Which is why you can really only have like one of them. Again, it's thicker, it's heavier, it's sweeter, I think, than this.
Much by far.
It's more dense in general, and it packs such a wallop that one of those, and that's it. Like I love it.
Yeah.
Once.
But I appreciate this. Like I said, it's again, knowing the flavor profile of the mixtape as well as I do, this is something you can just kind of, it's a somewhat of a, not really a background, but a sipper, just, you're not going to pound it or anything. You just want to, you really want to savor it,
Yeah. But I could drink 2 of these.
Yeah.
Just the thinness, the way it kind of flows down.
I've drank 2
It doesn't
pints
stick
of
on the tongue.
mixtape before, one after another,
It's a good day.
towards the end of the second one, you're kind of like, all right, this is a bit, because we used to get the crowlers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And after about, my wife and I would be having, on our 3rd glass, you'd be like, all right, this is, this is kind of a, once a day, maybe once every 2 days or something, type of a special treat. So
Start getting the tongue fatigue.
Tongue glove.
Is it tongue glove?
Yeah.
You're not queued up.
Yeah. Mike'sToyStore.com.
Yeah, I think I get peanut butter first. It kind of stands out a little bit more, and then you get okay. So growing up, there was a friend of mine whose mom made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and she would mix the peanut butter and jelly together and then put it on the sandwich, and that bothered me to no end because you couldn't get the individual flavor. It just kind of all
Congealed.
Yeah. I want to be able to taste. You flip the sandwich, you get the peanut butter, and then you can flip the sandwich and you get the jelly flavors. You get to choose, kind of like you said, the mood ring. You get to choose what you want to get.
Wait, are you talking about putting the jelly on one half and the peanut butter on the other, like looking at the bread as a half instead of like one bread, like jelly on this slice and peanut butter on the other, and you clap them together. Are you talking about one piece of bread, jelly on this side, peanut butter on the other? Is that what you're saying?
No, she would like take it and mix it together. And
no, I know what she would do, but is that how
he's talking about flipping the sandwich over? Like, so, okay, you have the peanut butter on the bottom, the jelly on the top, and you take a bite, it comes closer to the peanut butter.
So then you flip the sandwich over that
one. Flip it over,
like,
and so you get the jelly.
Yeah, if you've ever eaten like a barbecue burger with barbecue sauce and you eat it regularly, you don't get all the barbecue sauce, and you're like, well, I don't get much flavor. But if you turn the burger upside down.
I've never done that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's whatever kind of hits the taste buds first.
Never did it. Yeah. Interesting.
Changes the way it tastes. I'm weird, man.
I always love those little like daily things though, where you find out you do it differently than everybody else. Mm-hmm. Like, oh wow, okay.
Like my son can't have any of his food touch.
Oh yeah.
Plate. So we literally, he's 17 going on. He's 17, and so for Christmas we got him plates with dividers. Yeah.
Can't have the food. I'm fine with food touching. There are certain foods I don't like it when they touch. Mm-hmm. Like I'll go get, have you ever been to Calypso Cafe? Love Calypso Cafe.
Oh yeah.
But there's just certain thing like you get there the mashed sweet potatoes and you get those next to like the greens or the beans and those it doesn't quite go in the same bite.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it would bother me for savory to be super close and touching sweet. But if
that's
it's
kind
two
of what
savory
that
things
is. Yeah.
touching, then it's fine.
No problem.
But
You don't like beef gravy on your ice cream or something?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, man.
I gotta throw up.
Well, it's kind of like having apples and cheddar. Macintosh apple slices with cheddar cheese.
You know the one I want to try?
that.
Apparently, it's like a workout bodybuilding thing, but it's ground beef and bananas. And it sounds really weird. Everyone that I've seen try it is like
cooked ground beef?
Cooked bananas together. Like you cook it all, you ground up, you do your beef and you're cooking it up once it's about done.
I could see that.
Bananas,
Probably
and
just
apparently
thickens it up.
goes really well.
I could totally
It's like
see
bananas
that.
and mayonnaise. I never would have thought that went well, but that's actually good.
I've never
I
thought
don't
it
think
would
I'm
go
ever going to
well.
find out if that goes well. Actually,
I was
take that
shocked.
back. I did go to a patisserie yesterday, and they do like the fried plantains, and they have like the crema, and so I mean it's similar.
That's like sweet potatoes with, actually no, sweet, like again, should be a commercial for Aubrey's. But they have sweet potato fries, waffled fries, with the cinnamon and sugar on them. And you could dip them in caramel.
Oh my God.
Oh, buddy. What a combination of flavors right there.
I want to get the sweet potato fries, be a little more healthy, and then I want to dip it in caramel.
Do they, like Chinese places give you the fortune cookie after your meal, and some places give you a mint. Do they give you like an insulin syringe after your meal? What the frick?
Now you walk out with a big Wilford Brimley mustache. You start doing commercials for diabetes.
Yeesh. Okay, so
What
Do
were we
you
talking
taste-
about before we started? We had a whole bunch of stuff we were talking about, especially
Like
with the
before
weather.
we started recording?
The cold weather.
no, something about Marble Fox going there or something. I thought you had talked about one of their beers or something.
Oh, they've got a lot of like the store-bought beers that we get are like special treats because I mean a 4-pack is like freaking $18,
$19, yeah.
and but it's worth it. It's really good beer. I mean, you've had Mike once again at Aubrey's when we hung out that time. You had the Pirouette, which is one of their offerings.
Yep.
And it was like an IPA that is, it's like drinking orange juice. It is so damn good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then you put that next to like Zool. They also have an offering from Zool called Paper Crowns.
I love paper crowns.
But for some reason, it's always like off at Aubrey at that particular location. It's like sometimes they'll put it down and like, the wait staff won't even notice. I'm like, do you realize that this is kind of greenish yellow? I mean, this shouldn't be this color,
That's the one line that keeps getting messed up with all the mildew in it or something.
Right.
I actually had some of the Paper Crowns last night at Hop House Tennessee Taps. It
Yeah. How was it?
was good.
Right. Yeah. But it's not, looking green, yellow.
Yeah, it was okay. Had a few different interesting beers there.
That must be the Toxic Avenger mashup that they did.
The Toxic Avenger version.
I watched the new one the other day. It was great. It was every bit of camp that I wanted it to be.
I need to check
It was the
that
right
out.
amount of like John Waters-esque camp. What's that? John Waters? Is that right?
I have no idea.
Have you seen the original?
I love the original as a kid. I had action. I watched the cartoon. I had the action figures. Dude with the wheel leg and the big old nose. Oh yeah, man.
It's so weird.
Carly, do you know who Markiplier is?
Sounds familiar.
Who?
No.
What?
Markiplier.
I don't know who that is.
I know. Like for guys,
I've never even heard that.
I'm in an interesting situation. It is.
Okay.
He's a massive YouTube influencer with millions of followers.
Really?
And I only know of him because my kids watch him. And I've seen him, I've seen this guy who's got a great voice. Obviously, he sings. He's done a lot of creative things, but he's made his living primarily off of being a YouTuber for the past probably decade and a half. And he's amassed this giant audience. And it's funny because I'm like, here you are, probably a generation behind me, and you're vaguely aware of who he is, but the generation after you is like super aware. And I'm like pretty aware of who he is. So it's weird generationally how that kind of works, because I'm exposed to it through my kids. But anyway, he just put out a movie, and he's one of these guys who played video games. Like we used to go to the arcade and watch other people play video games. You gather around and that thing now is people on YouTube who have other people, they live stream their games and they create audiences. This guy has done an amazing job of that. But apparently he played one game called Iron Lung, and now it's a movie. He created he loved the game so much that he got with the creators and said, what if we made a movie? For $3 million, they made a movie. And apparently this opening weekend was this weekend. We went to see it last night. And it's 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. And it takes place inside, like the entirety of the movie is like inside of a septic tank looking thing. Yeah. And it's, for people who don't really know about the premise of the game, going in cold, you're like, okay, what the hell's going on? And my kids are all like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I'm like, the first thing, and even my wife said it to me this morning. She goes, my first thought was like, oh gosh, this is going to take place inside this thing for the entire movie. And I'm going, dude, that's exactly what I thought. And we were right. I'm like, this is a freaking artistic performance piece so this guy could show off his acting chops. So sure enough, it was.
Was he the one starring in the movie?
He starred in the movie.
Oh, okay.
So now you're probably going to see a lot more of him. Because
was it any good?
He's not bad. He's a good actor.
Was the movie any good?
He looks like Keanu Reeves with really, really close eyes.
Yes.
like somebody.
It's MARKIPLIER,
imploded the center of his face.
I want to say.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him before, but I don't know where.
So his movie, he put it to good for him. $3 million is a bargain budget. I think they said he's already tripled it. For a guy on YouTube, what does that say to Hollywood?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Like I will say that only got a 50% review, by the way.
Yeah, another movie I rewatched not that long ago. I don't know if you've ever seen Godzilla Minus One. Mm-hmm. Kind of the same type of thing where it was just made super low budget, and there was another big Godzilla movie that came out from Hollywood the same year, and it blew it out of the water in the box office. It was such a better film.
Yep. That's crazy how that stuff can happen. Paranormal Activity was that way.
It's amazing what good story writing and dialogue does for a movie.
Right.
It does.
Not trying to hit all the popular social cues and everything else that you want to hit just to make it.
CGI, visual effects.
Just good story.
DEI.
Yes, CGI and DEI. Do you get alcohol out of this? Do you taste alcohol?
No.
I taste like zero alcohol.
I got a little bit.
No.
None. It tastes like a peanut butter and jelly seltzer.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't really like beer flavor,
but want a beer,
this is the way to go.
Right?
Like anybody who's like, I don't really like beer taste, have them try this.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see what are they doing to get that flavor profile? Are they mashing up peanuts and
probably? I mean, either using real peanuts or peanut butter powder.
Mm-hmm.
Get the P2B or something.
I can't see Marble Fox using powder.
You'd be surprised. I mean, when it comes to brewing beer and putting in additives, adjuncts, they can be powders, they can be syrups, they can be the actual thing.
Right.
Yeah, you got to think you don't want all the oils from the peanuts, right? The oils could mess with it, so you may end up just doing the freeze dried version where the oils have been removed. It's just going to be the. I don't know. It's probably go to 5 different places that make something like this, and it's probably going to be 5 different methods. But
that's the fun of brewing, though. You get to find your own way to do it, Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the thing, I guess, also with the mixtape is that you do get a bit of the alcohol taste to it. flavoring.
Is it a higher percentage than this one?
I don't
I
know.
think so. Let's see.
The which mixtape? Same, 6.5.
Oh, wow.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah, I looked it up a minute ago. It's actually the same. Man, it is tough because they're both good, but they are different enough that I don't know. They
It's a more subdued version of mixtape.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, like one doesn't beat the other.
No.
They're just different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lighter.
They have their own lanes.
If you want to have more than one of a flavor, this one.
Yep.
If you just want to have one that's just
In your
pops
face.
you with all the flavor, do mixtape.
You're going to have one of them.
That's just, yeah.
Unless you're me in the beginning. couldn't get enough until I had enough.
So, okay, you were going to ask the pairings question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you see it pairing with? I mean, it's kind of like, what do you pair PB&J with?
Milk.
Milk,
Chocolate milk.
a beer. I'm gonna pair this with another beer. I'm gonna pair this with a good IPA alongside of it, maybe something bright and juicy.
Throw a little bit of heavy cream in with it.
God, a dirty soda.
Cream beer.
Okay, you could use this as like the base of a cocktail.
Yeah.
PB&J cocktail. Put in like a little small bit of. I almost hate that I'm saying this, but like peanut butter whiskey or something. You have to be like, never had any peanut butter whiskey I actually liked, but assuming there is a good one out there, something to thicken it up.
I mean, I could see this complementing a s'more.
Oh, okay.
Graham crackers.
Ooh.
Something chocolate as well.
I like the graham cracker as opposed to the full blown s'more, just because you're getting so much of the sweet with s'more. That way, you a little sweetness to it, but savory, bready.
Well, think about
pair that would be good.
The thing that my mom always paired, and maybe this is why I think chocolate, with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich when I was a kid, was a stack of 3 Oreos. So it was my lunch was always a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or it would
You
have
got
been
the
tuna
uber health
fish.
stuff.
Yeah, and then she would pack an apple or banana or an orange in the lunchbox, but it was a 3 Oreos in a foil sleeve, aluminum foil.
I think just basic Ruffles potato chip. That salty crunch, that would work great with this.
You ever potato chips and banana?
Yeah, I put potato chips on a peanut butter banana sandwich before.
That works.
God, ooh, good Elvis sandwich sounds good.
It's an Elvis sandwich.
Lots of butter. I mean, it's a fried
peanut butter, jelly, banana. No, it's
Cinnamon?
peanut butter, banana,
cinnamon, honey,
potato
There's
chips.
marshmallow in
something
there?
like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty much anything unhealthy
Everything
you can
that's
think of to put
extremely
into
good
a
for
fried
you and
sandwich.
would make you die on a toilet.
No.
Diabetes on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean,
Elvis, so some people still think he's out there and he's like really chubby.
Yeah, he's hanging out with
No.
Tupac and
Have you listened to Elvis,
Yeah,
Carly?
I love him.
Do you?
who's the other one?
Really?
Yeah, my mom loved him too.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Nice.
I don't know. Amelia Earhart.
Biggie. Oh my God, Biggie Smalls,
Oh.
Tupac and Biggie and
Did you watch
Elvis are all hanging
the
out.
Sean Combs documentary on Netflix?
No,
It was very interesting. I don't know a lot about that.
Was that the 50 Cent
Yeah.
produced documentary?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And they like produced it with a certain producer that shows films in prison so that Sean Combs could watch it.
Oh, this is the only. Yeah, there's the interview he did was the only interview he gave was to the one news station that they saw there. Yeah, I saw that.
I was watching a comedian the other day, and he was like, I don't remember the actual number, so bear with me, but he was like, they say they found 17 gallons of lube at Diddy's place.
Baby oil.
Baby oil. He's like, no. That's how much he had left. I was like, oh, I hadn't thought about
How big was the vat?
that. Right. It's like, how much more was there? Oh my God.
What do you need all the lube for? I mean, a little goes a long way. So
Oh, the baby oil just cover your whole body.
Well, there
And a whole
was
bunch of other bodies, apparently.
drugs in the baby oil.
drugs.
Yeah.
That's how they would drug people too.
So they would
They would
what-
drug everybody, men, women, workers,
What-
like
What kind of drugs?
GHB, I think.
GHB.
Oh, that's the old school
That is
party
what it
drug.
is.
What's GHB?
I don't really know. It
Is that ecstasy?
It's something they used to do in the 90s in the raves. I know that
I
much.
thought it was
kind of
ecstasy.
makes you
No.
out of it, like not be aware of where you are so people can take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Oh, like a
It
roof.
was like
like
the
a-
original
kinda,
like
yeah,
date
kinda
rape
like a
drug or
roofie.
whatever.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever tried to drug somebody? Wait, never mind. Pretend pretend I didn't ask that.
So I'm watching
Holy
TV the other day, and it was
Not
like,
expecting to ask that.
have you ever seen the My Weird Addiction show?
Yeah, my
So there
strange
was-
addiction.
My Strange Addiction. There was one that was talking about he
Y'all watch some
likes to
weird
drug
stuff.
his friend. He drugs his friends so that they pass out, and so that he can then like take care of them, tuck them in, make sure they're doing okay. And they're like, "Do you think your friends know?" And he's like, "I mean, I don't think so, but I kind of don't know how they couldn't either."
What?
So he would always like spike their drink. Oh, here, I made you a drink, buddy. And they'd take the drink and fall asleep on his couch. And he'd come in with the blanket, and the pillow, maybe a hot
So
cup
weird.
of tea.
So with that being said, how do you guys feel right now?
I feel great, man.
I feel like I'm going to back myself into a corner and keep my eyes pried open. Now, that's good. Holy shit.
Make sure I disperse those glasses in the right order.
So tell me, Mike, when you're driving, do you know how to spot a tail?
Like on a deer?
Oh, no.
You finally putting two and two together?
Somebody's following you. No, I've never had to think about that.
Right.
Thank God. I did get in a car chase once. That was weird.
Really?
Yeah. That was right after graduating high school, a bunch of us went down to the mall to hang out. And some dude pulled a gun on us in the parking lot. Not from our school, just some guy just out of nowhere and starts threatening us. I'm like, look, dude, I don't know what's going on. We're just going to get in the car and leave. And I had my old 70 Cutlass SX, the big old souped up muscle car. And I get in it and he stands in front of us and he pulls the gun out and points it. And I just threw it in reverse and burned out and slid the car around. And my buddy and I, he's like, holy God, we're going to die. We just take off. And I think we're good. And at the light, all of a sudden they come sliding in behind us and it's a car full of them and they're hanging out with, like they just decided to be crazy kids and just see what they could get away with. And they chased us and I've for probably 10 miles worth of me just flooring it, doing 100 plus down the highway to try to get away from them. And they're trying to get up beside us with a baseball bat and stuff. And I just slam on the brakes and slide behind them. And it was nuts, dude. It was one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had in my life. It was hair raising.
Why don't you just call the police department on your cell phone?
Yeah.
We did not have those at the time.
Oh, just rotary dial.
Good
back
old
then?
technology had not quite gotten there
You don't have a
yet.
cell phone in your car or like a phone in
Car
your car?
phone?
Yeah, a good old
You didn't have the
1970
old brick?
Cutlass. Yeah. Yeah, right. I would have thrown it at him.
You remember the first call? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. So I ended up finally getting rid of him by sliding sideways into the police station. Just slid in and they just kept on
Start
going.
honking the horn.
Yeah. It was nuts, dude.
Wow.
Oh, glad you're all right.
Yeah, it was weird.
Glad you survived
I think
that.
they were just trying to see, they were just trying to see how far they could take whatever. And we were out.
What was the craziest test drive you ever had?
I've got a good one, dude. I've got a couple.
I bet. Because those of you who don't know, Mike, Ben, and myself used to sell cars. Carly is almost there.
My mom sold cars.
There we go. So she's got a background.
Nice.
You should just sell cars.
No,
You should. just to we should document it.
no. I hate sales.
But that's what you do.
I do too. I always hated sales, but it pays the bills.
You're so good at it.
Everyone's in sales.
Well,
whether
no,
you know
I
it
just-
or not.
Yeah.
I just told people the truth. I wasn't selling. I was just like, this is what it does. This is what it is. Does it fit your needs? This is, it's not like,
Yeah, but I've seen you close before. And you're good at
What's the
persuasive
one
language.
thing stopping you from doing this today? That was Mike's big line.
Oh, yeah.
so my nickname was the Velvet Hammer.
Yeah.
What? Like a really smooth hammer.
Yeah.
He hammered you into the car, but it didn't feel like you were being hammered.
And it was a customer that gave me that name and it stuck. It was so funny.
Wow.
JC Ward used that term. Did he get that from you?
Probably. I don't know.
I love JC.
But yeah. So the weirdest one was apparently he was a manager for some big time musicians.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a house down in Wilmington, North Carolina, and it was right out of college. Couldn't find a good opportunity, so I ended up selling cars. And I'm at this dealership. I had been there for maybe 2 weeks, and it was a Mitsubishi dealership, Mitsubishi Hyundai. And they had the Mitsubishi, what were the tall, Trooper? Anyway.
It was like the
not
Isuzu Trooper.
It was the Isuzu Trooper,
Yeah.
but it was the Mitsubishi version.
Right.
Very tall, top-heavy vehicles, like the ones that used to flip over because they're just
The Eclipse.
One generation
was the
away from
sports
the
car.
Suzuki Samurai kind of thing.
Yeah. So anyway, top-heavy vehicle. You do not corner quickly with these things.
Mhm.
This guy comes in and he looks like Albert Einstein on crack. Like dude's hair looks like he stuck his finger in a light socket. But seemingly normal guy. Everything's cool. He had a beach house, and he was like, yeah, I've got a house down here. And whenever some of the folks that I manage come, and I just have them come and stay at the beach, they stay at my place. I need a vehicle for them that I can trust and rely on. I'm like, yeah, it's a great vehicle. He goes, well, let's take it around the block. So I hop in the passenger seat, and we take off, and we're going down the road. And he calmly looks at me and goes, hang on. And I went, what? And as I said, what? He goes left, right, and does a 90-degree turn onto Randall Parkway, which is, this vehicle is not meant to do this. And it gets up on two wheels, and I'm going, what? And he's just calm. I'm looking at him, and he's calm, and this thing is going up on two wheels and manages to land back. And I'm like, what the frick is your problem? Like screaming at him. And he just calmly goes, I told you to hang on. It's like, what is wrong with you? He's like, I had to test to see if it would flip over. I'm like, yes, it will. We got back to the dealership. He pulls into the lot. The moment he pulls into the lot, I was out of the vehicle. It was still rolling. I didn't care. I had the door. I was out. I was like, screw this. This is insane. This guy's going to kill me. I walk into the dealership, and I'm like, I told the manager, I was like, look, I just about died. That guy's crazy. I don't know what is. This is nuts. The guy walks in and goes, I'll take it.
All right, sir, come over here. I got your paperwork ready.
I went through that. I might as well get the reward for it.
Yeah. That was one of the weirdest
earned
ones.
the sale.
Yeah.
But I've had a number of them. I had to leap across a lady who told me she knew how to drive stick shift. I'm standing in the doorway. It's open for the driver's side. And I said, you're comfortable driving stick shift. You understand the clutch and everything. She's like, oh, yeah. I said, okay. So I gave her the key. She had her foot on the clutch. It's in first gear. She starts it. She did not know how to drive stick shift because while we're talking, she just lets her foot off the clutch. And the car lurches forward up onto the curb, and there's a huge ditch, and then it would go right out into oncoming traffic. So I leap across her into the car, landing on her, pulling up the emergency brake, like across. So I'm laying on her lap, looking up at her with the emergency brake, like right here. And I'm like, turn the car off. Because it was.
So this is your
doing that
emergency
chug.
brake. It actually parks the car. You use this brake when you park the car. Just want to show that to you.
Yeah. Like she apparently had her foot on the gas enough to where it was going, it was doing like the herky jerk.
Yeah.
So it
Bunny
wouldn't.
hop.
Yeah. So
Why wouldn't she put the car in reverse?
she did not
didn't know
know
what she was
what a
doing.
stick shift was or how to drive it. She just said she did.
Yeah.
Millennial theft control.
Right.
It
100%.
is.
Also valet benefit. Because every time I go to a place that has valet with one of my cars that have stick shift, I pull right up. I'm like, who can drive stick? And they're like, I'm like, great. I'm parking right there. They're like, okay. So I always get front parking. It works every time.
Real men of genius.
That's right.
Bud Light presents
I know what's
Real Men of Genius.
That's
All
a
right.
good one.
Anybody else?
I've never had any that were like really that crazy. I had some bad ones, a bunch of people that were not good drivers that were a little kind of scary to be on. I had one where the battery just kept like cutting out and all the lights started coming on. And the car would kind of like and stop. We waited for a minute and it would start back up and finally got back to the dealership. I think I actually sold him that car still. We just replaced the battery and got away with it.
What?
But
That's insane.
right, like the car's having all these problems. Go, let's get the battery fixed. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but
But yeah, nothing really that crazy that I remember, or I just like my brain psychologically blocked it out not to like scar me.
All of
That's
mine
possible,
scarred
too.
me. I remember I've got at least 3 more. I'm not going to go through them all, but yeah, they were interesting. I will tell one that was good. I trained a guy in sales, good buddy of mine, Adam. So he sells his first car. There's just a little bit left. The guy says, hey, my trade is at the house. So we didn't get to see the car that he was trading in. We took his word for it. We're like, all right, it's $500. It's not a good car. So we told Adam, go ahead and ride with him to his house, pick up the trade and bring it back. Okay, I can do that. So they leave, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, we get a phone call. Hey, Mike, Adam's online. I pick it up. He goes, what do I do if smoke is coming through all the vents in the car? I'm like, well, that means it's probably on fire. He's like, oh, yep, there's flames coming out of the hood. It's definitely on fire. I'm like, then get out of the car, dummy. They pull it off to the side of the road. Sure enough, man, the trade-in caught on fire on his way back. This was his first sale.
Nice.
First experience ever. Car catches on fire. He watches it burn to the ground on the side of the road. Like, oh, that's a good way to get started in the car business.
Was paperwork done? Can we claim insurance?
Certainly seemed to be a trial by fire.
And see, you could enjoy all those kinds of experiences in the car business.
It is a definite, like, very business. It's a business that'll keep you on your toes for sure.
My favorite wasn't a test drive. It was a woman that came in, and we're going over the credit app and like what she does, and I can't even remember what the title of it was. I'm like, what is a past whatever do? She's like, oh well, I help people get over things like trauma or allergies or something, because a lot of this is caused by like how you died in a past life, and you've got to like clear that trauma. So a lot of people who have allergies probably died like in a grass fire in their previous life.
Right.
And I'm doing everything I can to keep a straight face. Like, oh, that's very. Oh, and she also wrote like smut novels on the side under an alias. That was the greatest.
Wait, what was her name? Do you remember?
Oh, no idea.
Because
I want to check out some of those novels.
So do you know this person?
Well, no, I was just talking to my hairdresser yesterday, my friend, and she was talking about, I think her name was like Delaney or something with a D, and she was into past lives, and yeah, I just don't know many women that are into that, so I was curious.
Right? Is this woman probably like in her 50s or 60s now?
No, she's like 80 and dead.
Oh well,
80
I don't think she was that old.
She's 80.
This was probably
and
longer ago than I realized. Like, that's like 4 or 5, 15 years ago.
Did you ever have to fire a customer
Yes, I've done that a few times.
while you were actually presenting the car during the demo and all that stuff?
During during an attempt to get a credit app, the guy would not leave his car. He pulled into the dealership. I walked up to welcome him. He rolled his window down and said, "You're nothing but a bunch of thieving scumbags, and I'm not going to deal with you. If you want to get me a car, this is my credit score, blah, 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 blah. This is what I'm looking for." And I went, okay, I'll be glad to help. Let me see what I can do. I went in, came back out with a credit app. He filled out the credit app in his car and then handed it back to me, but refused to sign it. I'm like, well, sir, legally, we can't pull your credit without you giving us permission to do it. He's like, well, you're just a bunch of thieves anyway. And I'm like, first off, you pulled onto our lot. Secondly, I'm sitting here doing nothing but being nice to you. Third of all, get your ass out of the parking lot, go down to the street. If you're going to be a dick, go down the street to somewhere else who's going to ass rape you if you're not going to let me take care of you like I should take care of you. And he went, and I just turned and walked away. I walked inside. I was pissed because I'm not a thief. I'm not a crook. I never have been. I'm not a liar. And this dude just kept throwing all these things at me. So I walk inside. I sit back down at the computer. I start putting in my notes. This is not going to be a client. This is blah, 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 blah. And I get a tap on my shoulder and the guy goes, he walked in. He was like, "I'm sorry. You all right? That was extremely rude of me. Here you go." And he gave me the credit app.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. Now sit the F down.
That's right.
Right.
I was like, thank you.
The only one I remember having to fire was the guy that showed up on a bicycle asking if he could trade it. I'm sure he was like from the homeless mission or something, down the road, coming in to.
Yeah, yes, you can. $50.
Yeah.
God. There are so many car stories, so many car dealership stories. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous,
It's
especially
so
when I
little
first got
beer
into
left.
it. I know. When I first got into it, it was literally, I tell everybody, watch the movie Suckers.
Oh,
The first half of the movie Suckers was literally what I dealt with in the car business. It was insanity.
Yeah.
It literally every day could have been a TV show. And people would have been like, what?
Why have they not made a reality show about a car dealership?
Because
I
they,
think they could've-
took the cocaine out of the car dealerships for the most part.
But they could do the same thing with radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those businesses are so parallel.
Well, I mean, you had I guess that was the side story. What the Kelsey Grammer show where he was the radio guy.
Oh, Frasier.
Yeah, Fraser.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it was Fraser.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Anyways,
Then he had news radio with Joe Rogan.
Great show.
It's
Cult
funny to hear
classic.
him tell stories about being on that show. He's like, I had no business being on that show. He says, I'm not an actor. He says, but I made it work. I was around actors and all these amazing names, but I completely felt like the odd man out. He's like, they had me on for it was on that show for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Never seen it.
Really?
news radio.
Dude. Great show.
Mm-hmm.
Great show. Hilarious.
Yep.
Good writing.
Wait. Have I? Maybe I have.
The dude who is the guy in Office Space, that stapler.
Ron Livingston?
Yeah. He's the boss. Guy is such a good actor. And
No. You're talking about,
I don't know.
Take my stapler.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Stephen Root.
Yeah, Stephen Root. Great actor.
Yes.
And then Phil Hartman.
Yep.
Wait, okay, I did. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's one of my favorite TV sitcoms.
And the other guy from Kids in the Hall.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Foley.
Dave Foley. Yep.
And Andy Dick was there, but whatever.
Right.
All right, let's rate this thing. We got to move on. We got 2 more.
Yeah.
And we're out.
Carly, you
I've been
first.
trying to savor this.
I know, it's so good.
We didn't go through all the. Did we do pairings all the way through?
I mean, best
Did you give a pairing?
No, but I agreed. Like pretzels,
Something
salty,
savory.
Graham.
not too sweet. Yeah, graham cracker. But I would give this 9 grapes out of 10.
I would say even Dots pretzels.
Too much seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Dippin' Dots.
I would do Dippin' Dots in this flavor. That'd be good.
Yeah. I'm going a solid 8.8.
I love a solid 8.8. I love the extra.
Solid infers that it's an even
I'll
number.
give it a solid fractional.
I mean, 8.8 is a solid score.
Yeah. That's solid. Yeah, I'd say this is an 8.5, 9. I don't know. It's really good. I would at no point would I want to turn this beer down. I'd be happy drinking this at any given time.
Yeah, me too.
Is that your rating?
2?
Me too. I'll give it an 8. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it a whole family of foxes.
Whole family. Mom, Dad, and the kids.
8 out of 10 pups in a
Is
litter.
it a kit? No. What is it? Like there's a murder of crows, a gaggle of geese, or something like that. What is a group of fox?
See.
Well, I know that a female fox is a vixen.
That's right.
Yes.
A skulk.
A skulk.
skulk?
I will give it a whole skulk.
Nice.
All right.
Weird.
So what's a group of marbles called? Marble eye?
A sack of marbles. I don't.
Let's see.
Okay.
I'll give this a sack of marbles, a full sack. It sounds completely wrong and sounds like it's a bad thing, but it's not.
It's referred to as a clutch, a set, or simply a collection.
A clutch.
A clutch of marbles.
Because
Interesting.
that's as much as I guess you can clutch.
Yeah.
All right, that works. Hey, learnings with beer.
That's right.
All right. Well, yeah, if you want to try something that really isn't beer flavored but is really good flavored, No Crust by Marble Fox. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, give it a shot. Let us know what you think on the Ales and Tales podcast.com and on Spotify and everywhere else and all that good stuff. Till next time, I want more. Cheers.
Thanks, everybody.